One thing I always say is work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, then you may be working harder. So let's change that. Download the app, link your accounts where you can manage your income, track your expenses, and project your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download Solo and begin to work smarter, not harder today. Link is in the description. All right, let's get back to it. All right, let's talk about Uber is now changing the acceptance rate and cancellation rates again. And is this going to be beneficial for the drivers or what's going on here? And that is going to be very interesting. So,
well, it was 200, right? They're lowering it to 100. I don't know. I don't know if it's my cell reception or not, but you're really sketchy at the moment. So it's coming down. I mean, you have to do the reading, Chris. I can't see any of this. But on the left-hand side, I know I can see that. I haven't seen a 0% yet, but the driver sent me his acceptance rate, 0.5%. I'm going like, why are you even out there, buddy? Why are you even out there? I'm sure out of those 200, there was few, more than single one that was acceptable. But hey, unless maybe he had a goal to lower it to 0.5%, I don't see the point of that. But I just put it out there. That's his badge of honor, I guess. And I mean, how are you making money, right? If you don't accept chips, how are you going to make money? Unless you're just out there messing around. But yeah, they're lowering it from 200 to 100, the AR and the CR. Well, acceptance rate and cancellation rate calculations. I think it's okay. I think it's better for if you're going to, I don't know if they're going to change the goalpost to in Uber Pro with that, right? They always move the goalposts away with the points. And
we'll talk about that in just a second.
Okay. But yeah.
So basically what's happening is on 7/8, so July 8th, about just over a month from now, they are going to be updating how they calculate the acceptance and cancellation rates in believe in certain cities. I haven't seen this, but I'm sure it's probably going to roll out to probably everybody. Because instead of being 0.5%, it's going to be a full percent. So acceptance rates really do mean jack shit at this point. Under upfront fares, if you're still on the rate card, it could play some impact, but not very much. But yeah, when it comes to the upfront fares, acceptance rate means absolutely nothing. Cancellation rate, on the other hand, does mean something and still can mean something. So that is going to have a different ballgame. So yes, if they're going to take it from 200 down to 100 and you cancel on 5 rides, now that is 5%. Before it would have been 2.5%. Yes, that is going to screw drivers quite a bit because it is going to be a 1 percentage point every time you cancel or not accept a ride. And that's essentially what it's going to come down to. So this move may not be the best you think, especially if you have to cancel rides. And we all know how many unaccompanied minors come out, how many parents without car seats, how many people try to get too many people in the car and are too cheap to order an XL or have an XL and they still want to get 7, 8, 9 people in. We all have seen that instead of trying to order 2. And we got to cancel rides. Or they don't show.
One other thing, Chris, one other thing that I just remembered is that in a lot of cities, drivers seeing the destination of the rider up front depends on their acceptance rate and cancellation rate. Okay. So this may help in that, if you don't cancel a lot, obviously, this may help you, right? Out of 200, I think it's 85% in a lot of cities, which don't have upfront yet. But then upfront kind of opens up if you hit 85%. The other thing this is going to help you or hurt you is that in the cancellation front, is that if you're going for Uber Pro, right, those also do have some AR and CR restrictions. So on the cancellation front, I mean, if you cancel willy-nilly and you're trying to make, gold or platinum or diamond, it's going to hurt you but then 100 trips is short, man. If you're a full-time driver, you knock out 100 trips in a week, right? That's going to recycle itself anyway. So overall, I think there is no negative here. I don't think there is a negative in them lowering to 100. as long as they don't move the goalpost out further on the Uber Pro on the Uber Pro levels, right? So
Well,
I think this is not a bad thing.
if you want to talk about goalposts when it comes to Uber Pro status, we highlighted this last quarter, when the drivers had to get, I forget who it was that sent you the email, but they had to get so many points for the quarter. They got it. And then the next one, they had more points. Same thing happened. It was either, I can't remember if it was Truck Driver or Austin Drives on X, but they posted it like a couple of days ago because the quarter changed. And it went from like 1,230 points. Now it's like 1,360 points when it comes to Uber Pro. So they are moving those goalposts yet again. So it could be a real problem out there if you're trying to reach that. Not only that, what have you seen? Are you seeing the goalpost move if you are Uber Pro? Send your screenshots in as well. I think we should be tracking that as well when it comes to where these goalposts are, because they continually try to increase it based on how many rides you've given, how many points you've gotten for the quarter. So if you have the previous month's or previous quarter's quarter and then what it is now, send those comparison screenshots to Sergio, please. Sergio at therideshareguy.com, so we can actually track that and see, how much they're putting these up by when it comes to people who are actually trying to go for Uber Pro.
Yeah, and I mean, specifically, if you have something from maybe like a year ago to now, so we can see the widest variance. I know they moved the goalpost on Lyft Elite level. It went up with the changes that they had introduced, with the 70-30 hocus pocus changes that they came with about a 3 months ago. So send them to me maybe like 6-8 months ago to what it is now, so we can see the distinct difference, how many more points you need to earn, meaning how many more hours you need to drive, how many more trips you have to do to get up to platinum, diamond, whatever you are. So, but it is the game, right, man? They just move it, they don't tell you, but it's just, this has been going on for a decade now. Nothing surprises me at all. Yeah.
Well, the circle wheel could be improved. How can we improve the circle wheel? That's literally their thought process. How can we improve what already works and works well?
I can't wait.
Their improvements, it's their improvements for them and screwing drivers and passengers. So
burn the candle on. You know what, Uber and Lyft? I know you watch these. Burn the candle on both ends. You keep doing that, okay? You just knock yourselves out. You keep doing that. It's okay. All right. Right. Judgment Day is coming. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Disruption Day is coming. I can't wait for D-Day. Disruption Day.
Okay.
It's coming. All right. It's coming. All right. Thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself. Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.